So we will continue on the aspect of the Big Five. So we have found two factors within facets of Big Five, and they have been characterized through empirical scale. Now one can turn to the question of how well these phenotypic factors correspond to the genetic factors identified in other studies. The general hypothesis is that within each domain, each phenotypic factor would be most strongly correlated with different genetic factors. These correlations may not be extremely strong because phenotypic factors include environmental as a genetic influence. Environmental factors as a genetic influence. Each genetic factor is more strongly associated with one phenotypic factor than the other. Some of the aspects, like openness and withdrawal, show correlations as high as 0.9 with one genetic factor, suggesting high degrees of similarity. The larger significance of the existence of the aspects, like the two genetic factors found within each Big Five, is that they reveal a novel level of personality structure that demands further investigation. The degree of correspondence between the phenotypic factors and genetic factors suggests the possibility that both sets of findings may be tapping the same underlying structure, and that this structure may be partly genetically based. The optimal facet level structure is still unknown, but each of the Big Five appears divisible into two aspects, each subsuming many facets. Like the Big Five themselves, the aspects are phenotypic factors that have both genetic and environmental causes. The sources of the aspect may be easier to identify than the specific genetic and environmental causes of individual facets. They allow differentiation of two trait dimensions within each of the Big Five that are likely to have partially distinct biological substrates and environmental influences. For example, openness and intellect. The distinction between these two aspects of openness and intellect may explain why the neo-PAR facet of fantasy, aesthetics, and feelings is sometimes shows different patterns of association from ideas. Aesthetics, fantasy, feelings are all correlated with crystallized intelligence, but not fluid intelligence or working memory, whereas ideas is correlated with fluid intelligence and working memory. These findings suggest that the biological substrate might be among the source of intellect, but not openness. Another example, we hypothesize that the aspect of neuroticism, volatility, and withdrawal may represent the primary manifestation of personality of two brain systems combining sensitivity to threat and punishment, called the fight, flight, freeze system, and the behavioral inhibition system, which suggests that the two aspects of neuroticism may reflect the sensitivity of the two systems individually. This is plausible because because the BIS is described as a response for anxiety, as being responsible for anxiety and also related to depression, whereas the FFFS is described as responsible for panicking and anger.